Welcome to Market Matters presented by MyX. I'm Joe Teagay of Equity Armor Investments. We have a fun show planned for you today. We're going to do a quick recap of 2023, maybe a mini show that we do normally, but it's just a fun show. We got a lot of vacation going on. We got a lot of holidays going on. So I wish everybody a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everything that you celebrate. I hope you're doing so joyfully. And let's take it down to STS. Brian Stutland is on vacation down in Florida. Brian, how is it going?
Oh, hey Joe, how's it going? Yeah, I thought this is the end of the year. Rather be casual, take it all in. There's no need to hustle and bustle. Yeah, money never sleeps, but you know what? We had a great year. One of our strategies up over 30% on the year so far. And, we just wanted to do a little review for you. So I thought I'd be out here and enjoy the nice sunny Florida area and have a little vacation to close out the year. It's been a good one. So I'll throw it back to you. What do we got? How'd the year go? What do you think about it?
Thanks, Brian. Hope you're having a great vacation. We'll get back to you soon. It's been a fantastic 2023. I want to get to all of that real quickly. Let me just give you a quick week preview coming up here as we go for the first time. Joe, picture in picture. Look at this. I love this going on here. Look at me go. Wow. We have not a lot going on this week. I always talk about the economic data. There's not a ton going on out there. We do have some pending home sales. I do want to highlight our 2024 preview next week. Make sure to tune in for that. If you like what you see, what you have in the show, you're going to love that 2024 preview. It's going to be a big one. So the housing sales is going to be critical for that. Again, it's a preview for next week. Housing sales lead to higher unemployment. Higher unemployment is a recession indicator. If we can get these interest rates lower, maybe these housing sales end up being good in next year, and we can skip this recession, which has been planned for the previous 2 years. So tune in next week. We got a lot more to talk about on that front, and we always talk about this every week. This is the sentiment indicator. Last week I talked about a 6-year low. This 19.3 was a 6-year low for the bearish reading, so there are no bears out there, and we even saw an uptick in the bullish reading again this week. So that spread, that bull to bear spread, still very, very wide. Now this doesn't mean, oh, let's just get short the market, let's go all in on puts right now, but this is something we should keep in our memory bank. If there's a lower low, if there's a higher high in the spike index, for instance, or maybe the spike index above 1450, which has been an area of support or resistance lately, if we get above there, come back to this and say, hey, wait a minute, maybe there are some warning signs out there on the stock market. And let's jump into the 2023 year in review. What a year. You remember this time last year, everyone was talking about the recession. Everyone was talking about the high interest rates are killing the stock market. We got to get out of it. Well, guess what? The recession never happened. The economy was still strong, and these corporations were able to deal with these higher interest rates, and we had a fantastic rally. Now, we did have a ton of volatility. Just look at this chart. We saw some big swings up and down. Now, January and February was all about the mega cap stocks, the Mag 7, jumping out of the gate strongs, the Amazons, Microsofts, Apples, Nvidias of the world, the Teslas, the Metas, they had a fantastic year. They started really strong. They had a ton of cash on hand. They were able to weather the storm with the strong economy. The higher interest rates didn't phase them one bit. And then, of course, these higher interest rates, that did hurt some regional banks. Look at number 5 right there in the middle of March. Boom, that was Silicon Valley Bank. That was Silvergate Bank, hitting the skids, liquidating their books, and we saw some volatility there, a big pullback in the market, a chance maybe to buy some of these names again as we started to recover. The Fed did what it always does, threw money at the problem, made a bailout essentially for a lot of these banks, and the market recovered. And look at number 8 in there. That was ChatGPT introducing itself to the world, and that was the story for the summer months. AI blew up. And it was more gains for the Mag 7. All those companies, yes, they were fine in higher interest rate environments, but they were leading in the AI game. So really saw this AI mega cap rally fuel throughout the summer months. What a fantastic rally we had up until July, when maybe we got a little ahead of ourselves. here with the contrarian indexes. Like the sentiment was too bullish, not enough bearish, and the market kind of consolidated here for a while. Interest rates got really high again, and that caused people to worry. And then inflation cooled off. The Fed seemingly is looking like they can pull off this soft landing. We'll have to wait and see if that what happens next year. Remember, tune in next week. We'll talk about it. But it's just been a tremendous rally since November here. Whoa! Just skyrocketing back to fresh year highs, all-time highs in a lot of stocks. So really been a tremendous move. And let's just talk about the trade of the year. And I'm going to pull this one out of my hat here before we get into STS here. Here is not some magical potion here, not some sort of Wall Street wizardry. The trade of the year, with entering the year with all the experts predicting doom, everybody talking about a recession. We had an oil shock this year. We had we had 2 wars. But guess what? The trade of the year was just keep it simple, stupid. Yes, having a plan before it started, sticking to the plan, believing in the process. If you're able to weather out the storms, if you're in the middle of March and you're saying, you know what, I'm only down X amount and I'm comfortable with that because I knew that was possible at the start of the year. I'm fine with that. You wouldn't be selling in October of 2022. You wouldn't be selling in March of 2023 because you're comfortable. I'm comfortable with these results here because I have a plan and I'm sticking to it. So the trade of the year was to keep it simple, stupid. Don't let the roller coaster of the market shake your composure. Don't let it shake you out of what you wanted to do, your plan at the beginning. So keeping it on, keeping your head on straight, keeping it cool like 45-degree Christmas Day here in Detroit, Michigan, or keeping it cool like a tall glass of lemonade in the middle of summer. Just keeping everything level-headed and sticking to it. So that's been our plan, having the right risk tolerance to go into it and sticking with the plan as it happens.
Yeah, Joe, I think that really was probably our best trade we recommended. Obviously, the markets went higher to the end of the year. It's been a bull market, probably continues on into the next year, although let's see what some volatility brings. Obviously, spikes really low right now, and should be some hustle and bustle, but I love that trade, how we closed out the year with that one.
Thanks, Brian. That's going to do it for me for 2023. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you to the MyX. Thank you to Tradier for helping us with this show. It's been a fun run so far. We want to continue it throughout the year. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all those things. Let us know what you want to know about options. We're 2 former options market makers. We want to share our knowledge with you. We learned a lot of lessons the hard ways. We hope you can take some of that wisdom without going through the growing pains that we have. And just want to throw it back to you, Brian. Hope you're having a great vacation and looking forward to a great 2024.
Well, markets move lightning fast as they do, so I moved lightning fast from Miami to Buenos Aires, here where President Milei just took over behind us. You see the balcony of the famous Eva Perón. Wanted to sign off here. Joe, great show. Way to close out 2023. This is Brian Stutland and Joe Teague from Equity Armor Investments. Our show is sponsored by the MyX. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have more next week. We're super excited to show you our best pick for 2024.